All protocol observed. Today, our country marks 59 years after gaining internal self-rule and the ultimate independence from British Empire. And being a day of reflection of the past present gains, allow me to enumerate the strides that my government has been able to make since we came into office. During my campaigns and the run-up to the general election this year, I made a pledge to our teachers, more so to our ECD teachers. I will ensure that their welfare is taken care of. True to my word, in my first month in office, I acted on this by making sure that all our 1,287 ECD teachers are engaged on permanent and pensionable terms depending on their education levels. And some of them are here and can here witness that their lives are no longer the same. These teachers have been offering teaching services to more than 26,000 pre-primary children in the county and has been waiting in earnest for 10 years to no avail. Their employment has created excitement and motivated the team that prides itself with promotion of quality education. I recently visited Canada to seek opportunities for our young people. During the visit, I managed to sign several MOUs with universities to enable our young people to go to study and work in Canada. We have started the process of county bursary award to students from needy backgrounds. Parents and guardians should visit our ward, sub-county, and MCS offices for application forms. We plan to issue checks to the beneficiaries by the time schools open end of January. Ladies and gentlemen, on matters health, we reopened the revolving fund pharmacies spread across 8 sub-county county health facilities that had ground to hold in the previous administration. The fund is currently operational and aimed at ensuring that supply of critical drugs is made available to all citizens in Uasin Gishu. Residents with chronic diseases are now able to get medicine at subsidized prices. To add to this move, our health facilities are fully stocked with drugs, which are recently received by Kenyan Medical Supplies Authority at a cost of 67 million Kenya shillings, along with another 3 million worth of consignment from our partners drawn from the United States. We reviewed our policy to drug distribution. We no longer store drugs at our warehouse, as we now distribute them directly to all the facilities. We recently conducted a medical camp in partnership with iHope Foundation. The objectives of the camp were to offer free medical treatment and surgeries to patients who previously could not afford to pay for these services, to conduct free screening for lifestyle diseases and cancers, and to educate the population on the significance of regular medical checkups. I am happy to report that during the camp, 1,400 patients were screened and 69 surgeries were carried out successfully. Roads are an enabler of development and literally a driver that gets all parts of our economy moving. It is a link between farmers, fields, and markets. It is in this regard that I recently launched the annual grading program among all the sub-counties. Our machinery is currently opening and improving our roads before the onset of rains in our county. So far, we have created over 200 kilometers of rural roads. My government is working with the national government and road agencies to uplift various roads to bitumen standards, as well as making all our other roads motorable all year round. Ladies and gentlemen, agriculture is the biggest employer and the biggest revenue earner for our country. Taking cognizance of this fact, my government is working hard to ensure that all policies that back the strengthening of the sector are implemented. Our farmers deserve better fields and good prices for their produce. Need to diversify our crops and embark on adopting technological solutions to the ever-changing climatic conditions. This will encompass the use of irrigation and green energy. In efforts to improve and harness the crop sector into economic activity, my government is working on policies of value addition through cultivation of high-value crops. This will ensure that while we achieve food security, we also get money out of farming practices. Ladies and gentlemen, securing the future of our children is paramount. We cannot gamble with it. My government therefore takes the sale of illicit and counterfeit alcohol as a big threat to the security of our nation. In this regard, I have directed the Department of Health and Alcoholic Drinks Control Board and supervised by my County Security Committee team to ensure supply of counterfeit and bad liquor comes to an immediate stop, and the events to eradicate this menace is sustained. On the same thought, I want to repeat my recent order to the closure of all bars, clubs, and alcohol selling outlets that border residential areas and learning institutions to be closed. My government shall not sit and watch as our children, whom we have high hope for the future, to perish. To provide a lasting solution to problems arising out of the retail market, I have formed a task force to look into the market situation, and its outcome shall be made public, as it shall spell out the steps to be taken on either opening or closing that market forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Eldoret town has grown over the years, and plans are underway to make it Kenya's 5th city. So far, the ad hoc committee on conferment of city status has finalized taking the views from the public and all the institutions. It is our desire to be made a city because it is long overdue. Its benefits are enormous and range from additional allocation of funds, investment opportunities, and betterment of services. In line with this, my administration is working with the national government and agencies to expand crucial services like roads, traffic lights, drainage and sewerage, solid waste management, and other demands that come along with growing population for every urban setup. Ladies and gentlemen, water is valuable commodity that my administration is keen on ensuring that every household benefits from it. This is one of the pledges that I always made during my campaigns as part of my Gusokumi pillars. Plans are in place to deseal dams and drill more boreholes in areas that have always been prone to drought and water shortage in Uasin Gishu. Already, the concerned departments has conducted mapping of crucial areas, and works will commence soon. Climate change is a reality. My administration will prioritize tree planting and adoption of green energy as our contribution to slow down effects of climate change. Many of our programs cannot be handled by county alone. I have spent some time over the last few months meeting partners and investors willing and ready to work with us. I am happy to report that most of them are enthusiastic and will be supporting some of our programs. My government is open and welcomes all those willing to partner with us. On your part, I welcome you to take part in development of our county by giving us feedback, suggestions for improvement, taking part in public participation forums, and paying fees and levies due to the county. And for your information, next year we will be hosting as a county devolution conference. It will be held in Uasin Gishu County. Last but not least, my administration is working to ensure that all campaign pledges under my Ngusokumi development model will be worked on. We are working on a third generation CIDP, which will soon be tabling in the county assembly for approval. I wish all of us a happy Jamhuri Day, Merry Christmas, and a happy 2023. God bless you. God bless Kenya. God bless this great county of Uasin Gishu. Asanteni sana.